Hi, Ben and I are deciding to do our project on compostable cutlery. So for the SCIF application, we are going to be adding that onto the university and in dining halls and areas. So first we have the problem. So thousands of students on campus are using forks, knives, spoons, and that are all plastic every single day for multiple meals a day. About 14% of undergraduates are living on campus, and therefore they're using these resources all the time when they're eating on campus. And if you're living there, that is your everyday, this is what you're doing. So if we can eliminate or limit the amount of plastic waste they're using, that'll be amazing because it'll significantly impact the total utensil waste that the University of Utah is producing. And I know that sometimes I go on campus and eat meals, and I use their plastic utensils that they have there. So this will be a great resource for not only students living on campus, but for those that visit. So the next is going to be our involvement. First, we will use the administrators of the PHC and the CalHERT dining areas. So they are going to help us determine the cost of plastic cutlery compared to compostable cutlery. So we'll be able to use these two resources and compare and contrast and figure out what's going to be the total impact financially, and that will help us kind of figure out the sustainability of this project, not only just like with how we're going to keep doing it. So, and alongside that, we're going to put posters up explaining that the campus is going to start using reusable cutlery and where people can buy it on campus. So our solution to this problem is going to be replacing compostable cutlery, or replacing plastic with compostable. So we are also going to promote metal cutlery and sell them around the shops on campus, so the honors market, the campus store, and any other location that is appropriate for that. This is a very simple solution, and since it's so simple, it's like, why not do this? It's a great option. Next, we are going to have our implementation timeline. Since this is a really simple project, we're hoping to start this change as soon as possible, and hopefully before the second semester starts up. The idea here is that we just have to switch our people that are gonna be giving us product, and then we just have to submit it into the process, and then we'll have our compostable cutlery, and it'll be super simple and pretty time efficient and cost effective. So our budget for this, our student involvement is going to be how our students can get involved. Most of this is going to be through them participating on campus by using the compostable cutlery, and as well as purchasing the metal cutlery, so they can go to the campus store and see, oh, this is for our project and we're gonna help the environment by using less plastic. It's a pretty simple solution in the sense that students don't have to do a lot of work, so they're more likely to be involved with this project. So finally is going to be our budget. Our total grant request is $995. So it's going to be broken down into three parts. First is going to be the eco-friendly stuff, which is going to be the majority of the spending that we're going to use here. So as you can see, the forks, spoons, and knives are all the same price, and we're going to have approximately 30,000 of each. So that'll be a decent amount to start us off with this grant, and then if hopefully in the future we can sustain this if the project is well liked by everybody who's in charge. The next is we're going to be the stainless steel knives, forks, and spoons, and you can see that they're each a different price, so it will depend like how much we're going to have to spend on each. However, we are going to have the same amount of knives, forks, and spoons, so the total is going to be 10 cases for each, and then that's going to be 120 knives, forks, and spoons, and a student can go in there and purchase as many as they need and not buy like one fork and 7 knives. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The final cost is going to be our posters. So these are going to be the posters saying, hey, it's better for the environment to use compostable cutlery and reusable cutlery and limit the amount of plastic utensils. And we are going to get these posters from the campus library. So it is going to be $5.76 per poster, and it's going to be about 1x2, and we'll have 17 posters so we can prioritize where we're going to put them on campus. So it can be in like the dining halls, obviously, but then where other students frequently traffic, which could be like the Union or other locations like that, and especially the library. So this is our project. Overall, we are replacing the plastic cutlery in the dining halls to become compostable cutlery. We're putting posters up around campus, and we are promoting the purchase of metal cutlery in the campus stores and at the Honors Market. Thank you so much for looking at our presentation.